Was good. It's 9 in the morning. I got a muffin. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, where's my chat? It's like not showing up. Oh, no chat for today. All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Dude, walk up, bro. This is like the best time for me to stream. This is like literally the best time for me to stream. Today's Black Friday. I don't know, chat, for any of you guys who aren't American, if any of you guys watching aren't American, like, do you guys have Black Friday outside of America? Is that a thing? Because today we have Black Friday, the day right after Thanksgiving every year. Or not the day right after, but you know what I mean. Well, no, it is always the day right after because it's always on a Thursday, so. Yeah, dude. I have work later today. So getting in the morning stream, that's the best time for it. But, let me open up Geometry Dash. We have a level to release. We have a level that is finished. After only 12 days, I have been able to finish the solo level. The non-demon solo level, by the way. I have absolutely made sure that this is not a demon level by any means necessary, chat. I have made sure that this is not a demon level. So, let's get into it. STARSPACE. I finished it last night. I've done a lot of progress off stream. Let's kind of just get into it. So, first couple big things that you guys have definitely not seen. I went ahead and finished all the deco for the ship and the robot at the very end. I'm not gonna lie, I initially had like a diamond structure kind of thing, but then I realized that I'm just thinking too hard and and I just need to finish it. So I did some kind of variation of the block designs that we have in the duel. Past that, also have these cool particles that I put on the orbs. Goodness. As well as some pulses, some effects. I have this cool background that plays behind you. So I have that. That's also in the duel. Past that, I'm not... Okay, let's play through it, chat. Let's play through it. Because there are a lot of things that I have like kind of added and shifted around in this that you guys haven't seen because I haven't been streaming this all that much. So let's get straight into it. Let me know, guys. I want all of you guys, please watch this playthrough. Let me know what difficulty you think that this is, okay? Like, I know for a fact that this is not a demon level, but I'm curious what difficulty you guys think that this is. So I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 playthroughs, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm gonna try to be like completely unbiased too. I'm not gonna give like my thoughts or anything. Obviously, this isn't a demon, but like that's as far as I'm gonna say. And that's what we got. That's what we got. I have my own thoughts on how hard I think this is, but I want to hear what you guys say. Insane 8 stars, 8 stars. Insane. Level looks great. I appreciate it. Happy late Thanksgiving. Hey, happy late Thanksgiving to you too. I was kind of thinking on streaming yesterday, but I had such a busy day, hanging out with family and stuff. So when I got home, I was just out of it, bro. Like there was just no way I was going home and streaming. Hey, Dangerous Robot, what's going on, bro? Dude, I haven't seen you. I haven't seen your stuff on Twitter, dude. You've been popping off. You're making some cool stuff. Hey, Colored Music, what's going on, bro? 8 stars, probably 8 stars. Okay, I can live with 8 stars. Isn't Convalesce 8 stars? Am I crazy? I think Convalesce is 8 stars. Maybe it's 9 stars. Oh no, Convalesce is 9 stars. Yeah, you Dangerous Robot. I've seen some of your posts on Twitter. Just like pop up in my For You page. Hey, Sub-Zero, what's going on? Okay, chat. I'm not gonna delay this too much. Obviously, we have like a whole stream to get through, but we're literally just gonna verify it and post it and hope that there isn't like some crazy skip that's found immediately. Before I do that, actually though, I did want to add hitboxes, like extra hitboxes to this. Just like, yeah, just so like, I mean, there's no like skips with going through these, but I do find it like a little janky that like you can go under some of them, like period. So I'm just gonna add hitboxes to these, just so that's no longer possible. You can't get to those ones. I guess I could add one to like these. But yeah, chat, this is like, it's almost uncommon ground. Like obviously we've done speed runs before. But making like a whole solo in 12 days, that's kind of unheard of for me. I don't do that very often. Funny enough, I'm not even on Twitter. I mean, hold up. Oh, wait. I'd have to wait. I have to open up like another thing. Dangerous Robot. Oh, well, right, of course. GD. I forget that if I just type in Dangerous Robot, it's like, oh shit, dude, AI. Oh my god. Hi. Cannot find it right now. I'd have to like go through and search through my likes and stuff. It's fine. It's fine. The GD. Oh, what was it? What was it called? The All-Nighter. That's what it was. GD All-Nighter. But so many skips. Shouldn't be as many on a 7-star though. Yeah, probably not. I mean, but also that level was made like in a day, and like we didn't have time to play test because we just had to post it. This one I have had a little bit of time to play test in search for skips. I mean, there might be some more skips like here or there. Actually, here, you know one thing that we can always do. One thing that we can always do is like, wait, actually, how would we do this? Like, what I'm thinking, to prevent skips, what I could do is have a teleport trigger that teleports you to like, I don't know, like a spike wall or something. Like maybe it just teleports you straight into the saw or something, right? And the only way to make the teleport not happen is if you go right here where you're supposed to go to actually beat the level. And that'll deactivate the teleport. Right? Like obviously that doesn't stop like no clip or whatever, but like that means if you try to end the level at any part that isn't right here, then you would die. So like that could work. So okay, so like here's what it would look like. So we would do like this object. Give that a group 53. And then we're like bam. You teleport straight to 53 immediately, dead. Bam. Unfortunate. That sucks. But then wait, how do I do this again? Do I give this a group? Or wait. Oh, wait. I could just give this a group and then just put a toggle trigger, right? Just put a toggle trigger here that's like not activate. That's touch triggered for 54. Like that. I think that works, right? So as so long as you're in here, you'll hit the toggle and you're good. But if you don't, then you'll get teleported to 53, which is here, and then you'll die. Make an on-death thing. An on-death thing. Oh, I have actually never... I don't think I've ever used the on-death trigger. Okay, so like what I would want to do then... What I would want to do is actually spawn these. Like we're using our brain now, chat. We're using our brain. Spawn these with 69, and then put this on 54. So put these on 69. And then activate what I assume is 70. Yeah. Activate 70. Then we'll have like some text here that is on 70. Which will be... Oh, wait. Activate group. Does it work like a toggle? Works like a toggle. Okay. Okay, so that's fucking hilarious. No, I don't think I've ever done any kind of death effect. I don't think I've ever made a death effect. Okay, so here, chat, what should this say? Don't cheat, lol. You tried, lol. You fool! You fool! There we go. So it should appear if you die here. And then, since this is on 54, okay, so I have to put this after this. There we go. Yep, spawn 69, this is on 69, and then these need to be spawn triggered. This needs to be spawn triggered. Okay. And now I need to put a star position, because I can't play the whole level every time. Okay, so if you go the normal way, then boom, you beat the level, everything's normal. But if I turn on no clip, and I just end up going some like crazy way that's definitely not the intended way, then yes. Okay, then I end up getting teleported right into the saw, which would kill me instantly, but also the text is not appearing. $70. So I don't understand how this works. That is activated upon player death. Works like a toggle plus spawn trigger. I don't get how that works. Text. Oh yeah. It's only if I die. I'm so stupid. See, chat. I don't use that. Okay. So let's try this then. Let's try this. Let's go to like a new layer, and like try to like see if we can get the player like actually like naturally above the level, without using no clip. Bruh. We're trying to fix. We're trying to like make the level like skip proof. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm above the level. Okay, hold up. I like this idea. I think it would be better if we just put it somewhere random in the sky, though. Don't you guys don't you guys agree with that though? Wait, which one is it? Is it 67? Wait, what am I doing? It's where you teleport to. So it's 53. Okay. 53. Random. Okay, cool. So now you're up here. Do I have like I don't have anything funny that you could die to. That's a window. I wish I had like a funny asset that would go here. But okay, that works. That works. So if you end up going anywhere... Okay. If you end up going anywhere that isn't like the actual level, or the actual ending, like the intended path, then you go there. Turtle head monster? Normal face? Normal face. Normal face. Okay, I'm gonna take all of this, hide it. We don't care about that anymore. Wait. That's the easy face. Normal face. You fool. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you bug fix. There we go, chat. That's how you bug fix. You guys cooked. There we go. Maybe just a normal saw, not the designed one to save objects. This level is 22K. 22K. I've had layout parts that have more objects than this entire level. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to go. My level from 2020, which is like kind of an effect layout kind of vibe. Yeah. I don't want to go has more objects than this level. Like, and I don't want to go does not have block designs. Crazy. Okay, let's verify this, chat. Let's verify and release this. There are 3 coins, and I will show you guys the coins. Because I'm kind of forced to against my will. They're not that hard. I would say that the first coin is definitely the hardest. Yep. So the first coin, you just have to do a different click pattern in the UFO. The second coin is coming up. It's in the wave here. You just have to go down there. It's definitely a harder route to get the coin at the bottom of the part. And then the third coin, you just have to, in the ship, do not click the green orb. So the first coin is definitely the hardest. It's coming up at this part, guys. Just 1 second. All right, there you go. You just have to do a little bit of a different click pattern in the UFO. Second coin is up here. It's in the wave. There you go. It's a bit of a harder path. All right, and then in the ship, you don't hit the green orb. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Level and coins verified. Okay, let's make sure I don't have anything of any of these. Okay, I can delete these. I have to make sure I don't have any copies of the level unlisted, or else I'll get the bug. Chat, it is time. It is time. Made in 12 days. Hope you enjoy. Should I add a smiley face? Okay, and then we'll send it for 8 stars. Not unlisted? Cool. I think requesting 8 stars is fine. I think the level being like 7 or 8 stars is probably good. All right. Here we go. New level, chat. Bam! Bam! STARSPACE up on the account. Let's go. Let's go. I will be the verse victor. I will steal it from all of you. It's out. Everybody go play it. Go check on my account. ZeroSR. You guys can go check it out. It is a non-demon level. It is a non-demon level. I know you guys, a lot of people have been asking for quite a while that I make more non-demon levels. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Nice. Yeah, people have been asking that I make, you know, more non-demon levels because I do recognize that I have an influx of really hard levels on my account. Like I make a lot of hard levels. So, you know, every once in a while, making an easier level, something that everybody could enjoy, I definitely see the value in that. So, Here you guys go. We have like a 7 or 8 star, something like that. Just good vibes. There you go. Can you add an LDM? Hell no. No, I guess I could. There are a lot of particles in this level. Should I add an LDM that literally just takes away all of the particles? Imagine. I guess, okay, look, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Dangerous Robot. If I see the feedback, and people are complaining about it being laggy, we will not forget the green orb incident. Yo, chill. Yo, why did you hit the green orb? Yo, chill. Yo, chill. What the fuck? What? You fool. Wait, did he actually? Cap. Didn't get the coins. Bro didn't get the coins. You gotta get the coins, bro. You're gonna lose this. If you beat it and don't get the coins, then everybody who does get the coins will be placed higher than you on the leaderboard. But yeah, if I noticed that people are complaining about like about it being laggy, then yeah, I'll absolutely add a Lodito mode. Also, Chad, I have a banana. I woke up and was like, hey, I need to stream, and I don't have time to make a full breakfast. So I grabbed a muffin and a banana. Pretty good. But yeah, new level out. The ID is right here, middle of the bottom middle of the screen. This also means oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Hit post. The ID, I need to put this in the post. 0432. There we go. And then I have a YouTube video that's already up and ready to go. So you guys can see that in just a second. Boom, 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 boom. And make this public. There we go. The STARSPACE video is up. So you guys can watch it if you'd like to. Your tablet really can't handle it. I do know that like shaders and stuff are very unoptimized, but I mean, yeah. If you, Dangerous Robot, if you send like, I don't know if it's like something specific. I don't know if it's something specific that's like lagging, or if it's just like the whole thing kind of thing. But if there's something specific that's lagging you, then if you could send it in like media in my Discord server, then I'll check that out. And let me just send a video in media. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, we can work with that. It's mostly the whole thing. Okay, how about this? Wait, so how do I do this again? Isn't it like, if I just like select any object, isn't there like an option for like high detail? Yeah, high detail. Okay, what if I literally select like all particles, like these particles, high detail. And then like, where's the particle trigger for this? Is it this? It is this. Okay, this, high detail. Same with all these. All of these, high detail. And then I need to go here and then go to layer 16. All of these, high detail. I will say, I mean, with the area triggers, there's not that much that I can do about those. Like, that just kind of is what it is. But like the particle triggers, I can absolutely like tone down the particle triggers. Because I know that lags a lot. Actually, I can just make this whole background high detail. Like if it's lagging you. All of these particles gone. High detail. These wait. The only particles that I want to keep are the ones that are the arrows on the ground. I don't want to delete those. Yeah, so like these, these, this one. The particles on the orb shouldn't like that much. I mean, yeah, but like, why not, you know? Like, I don't think that the particles on the orbs are like really making that huge of a difference in terms of like how they look, how the level looks visually. So like, it kind of just, it's fine. Yeah, but when it comes to like these, like the area tints, the area fades and stuff, like I can make them high detail, but I think that would really make the level stop, like not look as nice. No, I'm not releasing the spider collab today. I have to work more on that. I do have another level though. That wait, can I still like post this? Just as an update. Okay. There you go. So wait, is there a low detail mode now? Oh yeah, there you go. There's now a low detail mode that takes out like most of the particles. Honestly, it still looks alright. You know? Do you think these particles I should take out as well? Like around the what is it called? It's so much better. Okay, cool. There you go. There you go. Now you guys have a low detail mode. Congratulations, congregations. Okay. But I do have this level. I need to finish up this level. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You guys might have another non-demon level from me within like the next week. Unless you guys think that this is a demon. Do you guys think that this is a demon level? Because I guess I could also nerf this. Like, at max, this is like easy demon, right? Oh, wait, but there's a sideways part. Maybe you guys, like... I have no idea like, how difficulty works nowadays. But yeah, I have this level as well. Which literally just needs pulses and effects, and then it's done. Fucking Ultra Strike. I will never get over that, dude. Ultra Strike is so funny. Insane difficulty, not gonna lie. I think so too, personally. So I guess we can work on this for a bit. We can definitely work on this level. And get this out kind of ASAP. Yeah, I could definitely nerf. Like, I think most of the difficulty of this level literally just comes from like the timings and stuff, you know? So I don't think the actual gameplay itself is necessarily that hard. Wait, low-key, I'm literally gonna take this entire background, copy pasted, move it to 35, and then flip it this way, and then boom. Put it on T4, and then it's on color 18. That is really dark. Holy colors, there's 180 colors in this level. Oh wait, low-key, I could still put these in the background, but just have them like, yeah, like here, like B3. Oh wait, shit, that's where like the original ones are. Wait. I have these even further back. I have these on B4. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't. Let's go. Okay, 115 needs to be equivalent. Wait. So yeah. So I need to add these to that that new group again. 170. So where is the? There we go. There's 115. So now we can take 170 and just have that move like a little bit less, which will create some nice parallax, hopefully. Yeah, it does. Nice. See how much depth that just created? Like, that's just lovely. That's just lovely. I love when it's just that simple. You just add another layer. Hey Luke, what's going on, bro? Yeah, new level is officially out, guys. It is officially out. STARSPACE. Go play it. Go have a good time. It is a non-demon level. It is out for all of you guys to enjoy. Oh, I should put the ID. I should put the ID in the description of my video. Because like that is the thing that I should do. So 0432. There we go. Probably because of the area move in the end. You mean like the area move that moves all of the structures and stuff? I assume that's what you mean. Okay, this is on B3, so wait, why is it that this gets affected? Oh, B3 doesn't get affected. Yeah, it's not affected at all. Okay. So I just need to adjust this. So it's B3 -15, and then this is B3 -10. So I just need to adjust all of this. So it's higher than -10. So it's like, I just need it to be above this stuff. Do one more for, just for reassurance. There we go. That should be good now. Yeah, now you can't see the, like, the pipes underneath the ground. All right, let's nerf this level a bit, shall we? Just a bit. Like, I don't think this spike needs to be there. I like this jump, so I'm gonna keep that. This is fine, this is fine. This is free. This... I'm pretty sure if you just instant click this orb, this is a free timing. So I don't think that nerfing that is really necessary. This, I can move this orb so you can instant click it. Maybe like there. Same with this one. This is all free, this is all free, cool. I'm gonna nerf this just a little bit. Nerf this just a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to nerf that because that would mean I'd have to move this. Okay, I'll nerf this one. I'll nerf this one. Move this over. There we go. Hey, Jason Murphy. What's going on, bro? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. In my opinion, the first coin in STARSPACE is the hardest. Yeah, I agree. I think that the robot one is the easiest for sure. Like the one at the end. Okay, what else can I nerf here? Like this is all fine. There really aren't many timings in this, like, at all. I don't know. I think it's fine for the most part. I mean, guys, like the thing is, with the first coin and the last coin, those are both like, they're like know-how coins, right? Like once you know where it is and how to get it, actually getting it isn't the problem. It's just knowing that you have to do the thing to get to it. But the wave one is like, it's literally just a harder version. It's like a completely skill-based coin. So like I would say it's probably the hardest to get every attempt because it's just skill-based. But I think that's just because it's a different like kind of coin than the other two. Hey, Neutron, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Doug? What's good, what's good, what's good? Let's get rid of these. Don't need these anymore. How's the Halloween level going? I can show you guys like where I'm at on the Halloween level. But the thing is with the Halloween level, guys, I wanted to take a break from it. I wanted to take a break from it just because the other people in the level are not done. So I was just like kind of tirelessly working on my stuff when everyone else wasn't even like really close to done. So I wanted to step back from it a little bit so then I could like refresh myself and come back with more ideas. So, so this is the progress that I had on like my second part. Well, technically my first part. But I started this part secondly. So there's that. Got to make the boss fight for that, which is going to be fun. And then we have my actual part, my first part. Which I was really struggling to come up with like new stuff to add to this until I like took a break from it and I've come back And I've realized so many things that I can do to this to make it like more intense and stuff. So once I come back to this, which will definitely be before the end of the year, once I come back to that, we're gonna do a lot to this to up the intensity and make it a good time. Because like the thing I didn't understand, or like I wasn't really doing at first, was understanding that like all like the pulses and stuff, like the intensity doesn't only have to come from real environment like actions. Like the only huge pulse in this is like the explosion, which like it looks cool, but it's like I can just have regular pulses like I would in like a design level like I normally do, and that just works as well. You know what I mean? And like I was really struggling with this because just making the room flash and get bright for no reason felt incorrect to me. But that was just me like kind of putting myself into that box and not understanding like what I can do, since this is still a GD level at the end of the day. So it's talking about it's the area move trigger for the group 59. What? $59. Oh, this one? This one like barely does anything. Really? I mean, okay, whatever. Like all that one does is takes these blocks and moves them to the left. Like that's all it does. And there's not that many of these blocks. I don't know. I mean, I don't really mind. It feels unnatural to make a natural environment to pulse brightly randomly. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, exactly. So I was struggling with that a bit. It's the same thing that I was struggling with in Blue Shift. I had to get help from Leah. Wow. I had to get help from Leah because I was just kind of sitting here and I was like, look, like this kind of environment, there is no reason why this kind of environment should just randomly like pulse and get brighter. Like it's nature. You know what I mean? But I just had to accept that, like, again, this is a GD level, and intensity, you have to get intensity somewhere. And it's not always going to be from, like, naturally occurring things in the environment. Get intensity from shake triggers and particles. I don't like overusing shake triggers. Shake triggers definitely have their place. But to... Okay. Well, I'm glad that's not in the actual level. But to get, like, all of your intensity from shake triggers is, like, nah. It's a little much. Because there's already shake triggers in the level. In this. There's already shake triggers in this. But like it doesn't do enough, like, at all. Because you need more than just shake triggers. Yeah. So, we're on to this level now, chat. We gotta finish this one up. It's honestly very close to being in a releasable state. I mean, really, I could release it as is, I'm not gonna lie. I could. But I don't think I will. Yeah, this whole part needs pulses for sure. I love this song, by the way. It's so nice. Shout out Knots, dude. Huge shout out to Knots. I just like randomly said one day, I was like, hey, does anyone have like a level? I'm trying to make like a modern level, and he just came in so clutch. It's like perfect now. Super happy to be able to play it. Hey, awesome, dude. Glad to hear. What's your favorite thing that you've ever made? My favorite thing that I've ever made. If you mean like as a full package, then it might be I Don't Want to Go, I'm not gonna lie. It might be I Don't Want to Go. It's either I Don't Want to Go or in Liminal. I don't know if I can really choose one. Because, like, for me, projects that, like, have more of, like, a meaning behind it, and you can, like, see that meaning through the level, like, means a lot more to me than just, like, a level that, like, just looks really cool and is, like, super hype and stuff. Which is, like, I really like Aether, for example. But it's the stuff that, like, actually means something to me. That I, like, resonate with more. Oh, that was my fault. So it's either this, or in Liminal. Because this was also meant something to me. What's my opinion on Dreamweaver? I have no idea what's going on in Dreamweaver, so I literally could not tell you. I made my layout part in Dreamweaver. I helped to give feedback on the gameplay. But, like, after that point, I have zero involvement in what's going on in Dreamweaver. I really do want to make another level like this. You got 95 twice? Ah, rip. That's crazy. But I will say, also, by the way, there's another level called Unlimitable by Katas. Amazing. Katas is... That is unfortunate, by the way, but, like, amazing. Katas is so underrated. They definitely should have more rated projects. But I will say... My favorite, like, my favorite, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, my favorite thing that I've ever made, not including, like, the whole level, for sure, is this title screen. Making this with Leah, this shit has so much aura. I love it. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Like, bro... Like, that's so cool. I'm so happy with how that turned out. I don't even remember how to play this level. Yeah. I think that, like, that title screen is probably my favorite, like, individual thing that I've ever made. It turned out so good. What about that one part in Liminal with the 3D? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do think that Aether trumps that in just in terms of like aura. But I did spend a long ass time on that. Is this 4 times speed? I don't actually remember. Must be. For anyone who doesn't know what he's talking about, it's this transition. If we we can go back. So it's literally like I took what's on screen here and remade it in like, I don't even know how to describe it, dude. I remade it in like these like cube sections. So then you could then take those like little cubes. I mean, they're more like parallelograms because it's at an angle, but you can see how like you take like the parallelograms and then I layered them so that you could like move them, like stretch them in a direction. So it would give off like a 3D effect. So it looks like it's like caving into like a fake wall. And then it punches in and then all dissipates as like one. Yeah. That is definitely the most effort I've ever put into anything, like ever. That's like the most effort I've ever put in anything. Found a minor gameplay issue. I mean, you can send it. No guarantee that I'll like change it right now, but yeah. Yeah, this wasn't 2.1. This was in this was 2023. So it was like August of 2023. Yeah. I do not know that song, Flop Mop. But I'm always down to hear new songs. I'm always down to hear new songs. Like my biggest, I wouldn't say goal, but like the thing that I always strive towards is just being as versatile as a creator as I possibly can. In like all facets of art, not just GD. Just so I can express myself in like whichever way I see fit in the moment, you know what I mean? It's a song in Eon? Okay. I will admit that is also a level that I've heard of, but I have not gone through listening to it. Or not listening to it, watching it the whole way through. Did you notice you have exactly 11,000 stars? Dude, I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that, chat. I was star grinding yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and I ended up 7 stars exactly off of 11,000. I was 10,993. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beat like a level that like means a lot to me, or like one of my friends' levels or something like that for 11,000. And then randomly last night I was hanging out with Leah and we were talking about some level that it was this one, bare bones. And I was like, yeah, I like tried to beat this a couple days ago and there was one click that I just couldn't do. So she was like, "Oh, like you should go try it. Like try it again," because she was also playing it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Like maybe if I try it now, like something different will happen." Lo and behold, I first tried it, and then it's exactly 7 stars, and now I'm at 11,000. So it's cooked. It's cooked. I beat bare bones for my 11,000 star, which I mean it's a good level, but you know was not the level that I was intending to beat. Bro, Dangerous Robot, I could not describe it to you at all. I need to get better at like at what I consume on the internet, because it's just so much like doom scrolling that I see so many things and then I just forget. Like, does anyone else feel that way? Like, you'll see so many things on social media, on like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, wherever it is, and like, for the most part, you forget 99% of the TikToks and shorts that you watch. Like, you know, outside of like the couple few here and there, you know. And like, that's not to say I'm comparing you to like TikTok slop or whatever. But I just remember being on Twitter and seeing some decoration that said it was by a person named Dangerous Robot. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. So I think I liked the post, and that was it. So yeah. Sorry I don't have like more details on that. Zero, I love you. Bro, I love you too, Fixer. Shout out, Fixer. Yeah, I'll try to look for it later. Dangerous Robot. I'll try to look for it later and give you some, like I'll send it in the pin house and try to tag you if I can find it. Still eating this banana, by the way. It is 10 a.m. now. Zero, can you please tell me how you make that one visual effect in your layouts? What? What? What do you mean that one visual effect? That's so vague. I don't know if you know, but I have a legendary rated level. I think I did know that. The glow one? That's still not descriptive enough. I don't know what you mean by that. For example, Sky and Soul. What? What are you talking about, bro? Like, what? Which glow effect in this? Bruh, I missed the orb. In the wave part, your glow that you added. Like this? You mean like this line that goes over the structure? I still don't know exactly what you mean. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's just like, yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, it's just like a bar of like low opacity blending color. I mean, in this instance, I made the color match the background. So it's literally just copying the background color and then it has blending on it, but realistically, you should be making your own color to like customize it, but it's whatever. And then I adjusted them with like HSV, so like this one has -10, this one has +20, so they just all appear as like different hues and stuff. And then I think I add like, wait. There's something about this. Oh, okay. So yeah, so the structure itself is just brightly highlighted. It's all the same objects, but it's just more brightly highlighted because all of these blocks have group 2 on them, which gives them 50% opacity. I have a trigger somewhere back here that has like group 2. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, group 2, 50% opacity. So I have that. So it just makes it look like the block is like way more highlighted than the rest because of that. But like that's it. Will ever do a decorated version of the bleak layout? No. I mean, maybe. Like, it might exist, but it's not going to be because I decorated it. Gonna watch my motion graphics tutorial video. I'll be right back. Hey, fair enough, man. Hope it helps. Yeah, it's really not that difficult. I don't do many, like, technically, like, crazy tech-savvy effects or anything. Like, I'll tell you what. I think that as a creator, I'm one of the most, I'm one of the most, like, one of the homie effect creators out there. Because all the stuff that I do isn't, like, technically that hard to do. I just put, like, 20 trillion hours of work into it to do the things that no one wants to do. But, like, it's not like it's hard to understand or anything. I just spent, like, so long on it that you're like, bruh. Like, why would you spend your time doing that? Second coin victor. Oh, wait, did someone get all coins? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, so many people have got all the coins. That's crazy. Okay. I need to add more to this. I don't know what more I want to add to this, though. That is kind of the issue, right? Do you still have the Wander Myth layout? Wait, where's my name? I was 8th. You might need to pull up the leaderboard for yourself. Yeah, GG's, bro, you're not here. Rip Epsicle. Okay. I'm 5. Yo, someone ban that guy. No children in the chat. Low-key, I could kind of do the same thing that I have on my other level. Whoop. Okay, 32. I can low-key do the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. And I think it would still work. Because I think in this situation, it would actually work to create more depth in the level. Yeah, like it almost feels like a screen. I'm so sorry, little one. Oh, poor guy. Bro nuked his ass. Like, what if I did something that was like a lime green? Yeah, something like this. And then I add an area fade onto it. 171. Area fade. Layer 1, 171. So like this, like a 130 maybe. Then do this. And then we could also do this. 71, do that, and then go like two times. Oh, what in the world? That looks crazy. That's not what I intended to do. But that looks kind of fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. That looks pretty cool. I think the only issue that I'm having with this is that since it's on the layer that all the particles or the shaders are on, I mean, it doesn't actually have that like blending look to it. Like it has an extra bit of like black outline, which that kind of sucks. Okay, one thing. Wow. Okay, one thing that I could do is do like an area tint. Let's actually make this one like smaller. And tint it like this way, I think it is. I don't remember which way it is. It is that way. Nice. And then just make this like way smaller. Nice. Now let's adjust the color of this. This is on second thought. I want it to match more of this, which is more of that like colder, stony vibe. I can lower the opacity of this too. Like, doesn't that look kind of cool? That looks pretty cool, right? I kind of fuck with that. I forgot to mention, but yeah, Legendary is also dedicated to you, Zero. You're one of my favorite creators of all time, dude. Everything you make is just so clean and cool. Ooh, oh wait, what? Really? I had no idea, dude. I appreciate that a lot. I had no idea. Yeah, I like that. It makes this like area look a lot more like some like glitched out, like, you know, like you're in the Matrix or some shit. I like. I'm gonna save. I believe that I have, this is a pixelate. And the pixelate turns off, but it's really, yeah, it's this black screen that pops up, right? Okay. Ooh, interesting idea I might have. What if... Okay, so I get a particle trigger. I literally do one emission, one max particle, no variation, no difference, 90. I need 0 variation on everything. 1 to 1, we do an arrow. It's actually not 90, it's like 135. No, not quite. One. The fuck? What is the angle? 145? No. 215? No. fuck? which one's the down angle? 45? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we do that. It's gonna have to be way bigger than this. That's too big. 7. Still too big. 5. Close enough. Let's decrease this lifetime. Oh wait, there's variation in this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it like goes into the other arrow. That'd be cool. I want to decrease this even more though. Bring it closer. Yeah, something like that. Add a little fade into it. Oh, wait. I forgot the lifetime is like so short. There we go. Yeah, that'd be cool. I kind of like that. This will be use object color and then just make it object color. Oh, and then it needs to be the same layer. So this is B2. This one needs to also be B2. Yeah, so when it like glitches out and stuff, you also see that. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then now this color 181. What does this do to it? Like, let's just hold this for a long time and see what color it turns to. Whoa, that's purple. Okay. I need it to turn red. That is almost red. Yeah, something like that. Last time I was here was during your NCS entry streams. Oh my god. Bro, you haven't been here in like a year. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's crazy, bro. Hey, Subby, what's going on, bro? How you been, man? How you been? Good to hear from you. Gotta add these into the mix now. There we go. So now you see like the actual color of the grid like changes into that red and blue a little bit. I'm good. Is this the level you're releasing? No, I actually speed ran a different level that is on the servers as we speak. Give me one moment. I gotta increase the height of this by a couple blocks. I made this. Damn, it's insane now. I made this in 12 days. But the other level that I have in the editor is like 95% done. I'm just adding like extra details, pulses and stuff. And I don't know, maybe I'll release it within the next like week or so, something like that. Oh wait, I have low detail mode on. Literally no particles anywhere. This is a level dedicated to subpixel, so you can finally beat one of my levels. The lower spikes at 57 don't area move. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have an audio-visual-ish style, in my opinion. Sure. I'll take that as a compliment. 57%. Where is 57%? Here? Which ones? Am I crazy? Do I have creator points? Yeah. At the triple green orb. Oh, those ones. Okay, cool. There we go. Whoa. Almost made that mistake. Okay, we're good. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Audio-visualist style and the similars are using the glow object. I mean, hey. People will have their own opinions, you know. It is what it is. I am now realizing that these dots aren't actually invisible, and they definitely should be. Very small thing, but when you're making levels, you should be fixing the small things. How do I make my thumbnails so good? I don't know. I've been making thumbnails for quite a while, but like I don't have some crazy trick. Here, look, I'll let you guys in on a secret. I do not know how to use Photoshop. I tried like 3 years ago and gave up because Photoshop is way too confusing. And so I literally just make thumbnails on my phone. Like I literally have a photo editor on my phone. That's all. Every thumbnail you've ever seen from me was made on my phone. Like, that's not like a flex or anything. I'm just saying to you guys, I don't know what I'm doing either. Like it's not, you know, it's nothing professional over here. I don't know what I'm doing either. Peeked at the proto flicker thumbnail. Kill yourself. You know what's actually funny? That I'll let you guys in on another secret. The proto flicker thumbnail, the one where I'm putting my finger up and whatever, that is the only thumbnail on my entire channel that I did not make. That is the only thumbnail I have ever had commissioned, ever. And it's the one thumbnail that like everyone loves. Or not loves, but you know, like memes it and stuff. Yeah. Which I find that hilarious. I did just get an idea. What if I had, like... had little spiky guys. Why aren't these the same, like... Might have to add, like, an extra opacity to this or something. Yeah, I guess so. I need black with blending. That's like brown with blending. What in the world? There we go. What is happening? Okay, there we go. In the Proto Flicker vid on day 2, the audio cuts off? Bro. Thanks for telling me 4 years later. I did not know that one. I'm aware. I mean, hey, I was like just starting out. It's gonna happen. Okay, so let's actually make this another color. It's gonna be sort of the same, but like not really. Like, I wonder if I could make this work. It's literally just default blocks that'll parallax. Is this your favorite game? I mean, everybody in the YouTube chat's gonna hate me for this, but I think I like Rocket League better. But this is the game that I have the most hours in by far, so there's that. But I do think that I like Rocket League more than this game. And hey, that's okay, you know? We all have our things. What am I doing? I need to move backwards. It needs to move faster than the player. Oh wait, I needed to not do the size thing though. So not on 171, only on 172. There we go. Sentenced to codependent solo? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Why would you do such a thing to me? It's not working exactly how I would want. Like, it's kind of working how I want it to. Let me put it further up so you don't see it, like, when it starts. What rating is the goal for this level? You guys look at creating, like, so incorrectly. Guys, the rating that a level gets... Also, by the way, don't you guys just... I remember it was, like, really late at night. And I had this idea, and I was like, I need to get this down. I'll make it at some other time. But, like, I need to get this down. And I put the blocks, and I was like... They'll move, and there's like arrows, they'll move, and they'll have chromatic movement. And then at like some point in the future, I actually went and did it. But yeah, guys, you guys look at creating in such a weird way. Like, I kind of, like, I understand it to a degree, because like, it's not like this is something that we actively push for in the community, but the rating that your level gets does not matter at all. At all. The rating that your level gets when it gets rated, if it gets rated, is literally 100% based on Robert Topala's opinion. I don't care what Robert Topala thinks about my level. Who cares? like who cares? It doesn't matter. I make the levels because I want to have a good time and I have cool ideas and I want you guys to be able to have a good time with them and enjoy them. What rating it gets doesn't matter, dude. Like, who cares? You know? Literally, the only difference between me getting a level featured versus mythic is that I get a couple more creator points on my profile. Okay? Like, cool? I don't know. It's just so, like, I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Zero crash out of Rob's rating system. I mean, I don't even care about the rating system like that. It's more just like people who come into this chat or like in my comments or like constantly ask me about that like it should matter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that there's any world where it should matter. Even if the rating system was like amazing. If I completely agreed with the rating system, I would still say, who cares about the rating system? Make stuff that you like. Like, that's what matters. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if some board of moderators or even if the whole community judges your level and says, oh, it's like really good or it's really bad. It's like, who cares? Just make your level and have a good time. Like, you know? It's a game. Like, just have a good time. That's the only reason we're playing the game, right? Should be. What if we can see rates according to any mods? Okay. What would that change? I mean, if you watch like a mod's like level request live stream, then you get to see it anyway. So that doesn't really change anything. I want to be a famous creator. I don't know why. I mean, here's the thing. You can like climb up in the ranks within like the creating community without getting like a mythic level. Like, it doesn't. Like the way that you climb the ranks of the like creating community has nothing to do with the rate system, and it has all to do with your skill in the game. Just get better regardless of what RobTep thinks, and people will like your stuff more, and you'll gain connections and blah 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 blah. And just be a good person. Like, be a nice person. Like, that's all you have to do. Be a nice person and improve your personal ability at creating. And that's it. And like, I guess post your stuff on social media. Like post your levels on YouTube and stuff so people can see it. But like, that's it. I don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah, and I agree with you. Robot. Like, it is very heartwarming when people like see your stuff and think it's like really good and like appreciate it and compliment you. Like, that's always gonna feel nice, right? But it's like, you shouldn't be creating so that people can tell you that it's good, you know? Like, you should just be creating kind of for yourself, or just like for the betterment of the people around you, I guess, like the community as a whole. And then like the rest is just like, that's just like extra, right? Like, you shouldn't expect you to post a level and then people are like, everyone just like, oh, you're amazing, you're like, this is great, and like, that's the satisfaction that you get out of it. You should be able to like have a good time and get that satisfaction even without that, in my opinion. Zero, how do I handle stress while being in a collab? Sometimes I just have stress from thinking my part will be the worst of the bunch. I think accepting two things. One, that sometimes your part will just be the worst, and that's okay. Because, like, not even to like say that it matters, because it doesn't, but like someone has to have the worst part. And if sometimes that's you, that's okay. But that leads into the second thing, and that's remembering that you are in the level for a reason. Like, regardless of what you make, if you underperform or if you overperform, like, from your usual, they invited you for you. You know what I mean? They didn't like, I don't know. Like, they weren't just like, let's get this, like, random person in to this, like, peak mega collab, and, you know, hopefully they peak, and if not, I'm gonna be really mad at them. It's like, no. Like, chances are you get invited to something, or you ask for something and they accepted you because they know your work and they recognize like the general quality of your work is up to par and they really like your stuff. So regardless of what you make, it'll be fine. You know what I mean? And if you have to like go back and adjust things, like that's also part of the creative process. Also, yes, that's also true, emulated. Having the worst part of a level does not mean it's a bad part. That's completely true. Like, literally, think of your favorite level, like your favorite mega collab in the game. Someone's part has to be the worst part. But is it bad? Is it a bad part? No. Like, absolutely not. Insert ZeroSR layout creating arc. Wait, what do you mean layout creating arc? I've been a layout... Bro, my layout creating arc was 2017 to 2024. Like, that was like the majority of the time I've been playing the game. I have like 70 layouts or something. I feel like the satisfaction mostly has to come from the making of the level, yeah, and accomplishing something, but also a bit from the comment of people, because it surely is the goal to please. No, I wouldn't say that's the goal. Like, I think that's just an inherent thing of like anyone. Like when we produce something, like we would like to be complimented for it, but I wouldn't say the goal is to be. Is for people to like compliment you on it. What I meant layout creating art, I mean when you started making layouts more when you didn't originally get accepted for Aki Miracle. I don't even remember what. Oh yeah, how do you remember that, bro? Bro, they're talking about in 2017, guys. When Ocular Miracle first got announced, I was like, well, how old was I in 2017? That was 8 years ago. So I was 15. So when I was 15, Ocular Miracle got announced, and they announced like the roster of layout creators in it, and I wasn't on the list, obviously. And so I was like, man, that sucks. Like, I really wanted to be invited. Like, I'm sad that they didn't ask me. And so I think I asked like one of the creators that are in it if I could be in it, and they were like, no. I mean, obviously the project was full at that point, so they said no. And so then I made a layout pretty much like trying to prove to myself and to them that, hey, I am good enough. I was like, I'm gonna make this to prove them wrong. And so I made a layout that was like, it's kind of just like, I'm not gonna lie. But in like the description of that video, you can see me like complaining and stuff. But yeah, I was literally like 17, or sorry, I was like 15, 16 or something. I want to add particles to the part that goes up. This part. Like having having a particle that I need this to be like 300 wider, 350. So no angle change. It just goes straight down and it's just like these lines. Oh wait, I already flipped it. Okay, so like this, it's just these lines with like varying sizes. And then just like lengthen the fuck out of it. And then we increase our speed, add some variation. Yeah, something like that. And then add a fade in and fade out. Okay, the variation in speed is a little bit too much. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. So we have this, and then we go further in the background, and we add another one that has like much less speed. So this one looks like this, and then I guess what I should also do is then increase like the general size of these and decrease the general size of these. Yeah, something like that. I think that'd be cool. 173. Sorry, I'm not reading chat that much. I mean, like, it's more the goal to make people like what you make instead of making people hate what you make. I mean, yeah, but I don't think that makes it a goal, you know? Like, obviously, making something that people like versus something that people hate is, like, usually the preferred route. Sometimes it's not, by the way. Sometimes people just want to be, like, contrarian, but, you know. You made me realize that I've been using the editor wrong. What? You should make the song go quiet when the pause appears. Nah, it's part of the song. The only reason why it pauses is because it goes like the song does it. GD Discord. The GD Discord creator is such an unsafe place for new creators. You mean like the GD Discord server? Like if your level isn't perfect, people will just trash it. Yeah, this is fair. Thank you, Bing. Play tested one of my layouts and thought it was pretty good. That's nice. Cool. Hello, Leah. Hello, Leah. The layout or the level is already out, by the way. I don't know if you like just got up, but it is out. What's the song that's playing right now? Here, let me go back. It's called In Tough Love by Lupus Noct. That's Lupus and then Nocte. Okay, so what I need to have here is have this on a move trigger. Whoa, 173. Have this on a 20. How are you feeling, by the way, Leo? Usually up earlier. Then have it, yeah, have this follow the camera Y, just like 1-to-1. I'm pretty sure this works. Because like although the player is moving sideways, the camera should still be regular, right? Like Y should still be up and down. I hope so. The one before that, it just changed. Wait, what? Yeah, I just told you. I went back and checked for you. Okay, I need to see if I can get this to work. Okay, I can't even see it right now. Where are my triggers? They're... Okay, it seems like they're just up too high. Bruh. I think it's on 60. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I think they're just up too high. So let's just lower them down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh. You just see the wind go like into the room. I think it's the lower one. Actually, no, this one could be higher. And then the lower one should be even lower. So it's beneath the building. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. The shaders are on... E3 specifically. So, this needs to be on T4. Awesome. There we go. Bro, I'm so sad. No one made their rooms. I got a bunch of my friends together, and like they all picked a window, and they were all supposed to make like little rooms, like based around their personality or like whatever. And the only person that ended up doing it was Maddie. Kinda sucks. But I guess it's okay. I mean, emulated, like, really the thing you have to realize is, like, the majority of the people that are going to be giving you, quote-unquote, constructive criticism are people that are young or inexperienced in, you know, how to properly give constructive criticism. And most people just don't care, you know? Most people are just very blunt about their opinions. And you just have to, like, deal with it, so... It's definitely a balance of, like, understanding how to properly take criticism, but also recognizing when it's bad and you're just in a like a kind of a toxic environment that's not benefiting you as a creator or person. How am I gonna add pulses to this part? Oh man, okay, so this is what we do, chat. 174, spawn ordered, no delay. Start it here. It's on channel 2. Put it right next to this. We're gonna get feedback on my level, but no one will give feedback. I mean, yeah, that's another thing. Like, there's an abundance of that. Like, everyone wants everyone to look at their stuff and give them feedback. I think that's probably the hardest part about trying to improve, is like finding people to like give you feedback to help you improve. Like, what helped me a lot when I was improving was finding like getting my friend group, or not getting my friend group, but finding a friend group of people who were also around the same stage as I was in the creating process, and we would all learn from each other, and over time that like helped us improve and stay motivated and have fun as well, because we were also just like friends having fun making levels and stuff, you know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people go through the route of like, oh, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm gonna like go into these like creating servers and try to get feedback, you know, in the feedback channel on this Discord server. And that kind of stuff just like rarely works, unfortunately. It's very, very hard to break. Wow, there's so many colors in this. Okay. It's very, very hard to break through in that way. Is this a different color? Oh no, it's also 73. Okay. it looks like I was smart and made like pretty much the entire building the same color and just did HSV. I'll make that 74. Okay, 73 and 74. I can live with 2 colors. Oh, wait. Like this. 73. Awesome. And now if I like pulse this red, for example, then do it again like way out here. Yeah, there we go. Should happen again. Awesome. It looks like the building is taking damage. It looks like the building is getting like hit in a video game. The only creator friends I have are like a light year above my skills. Well, that's the thing. Again, there are so many people at like who are playing this game that are trying to get better. Like it's not to say that there aren't people around that you can start to talk to and be friends with, because that's really, again, like I won't try to speak for like less experienced creators. But from what I remember, like that's kind of all you want, is to have that community of people to get feedback from, you know, have the ability to be in levels because of that friend group, and like get opportunities because of that, and improve, whether it be like as a unit or just from like your own like personal benefits from working with those people, kind of thing. It's like that, again, that's really the solution, like participating in stuff and meeting people. That's like, I would say that's a huge thing. Okay, let's try this. We are going to get rid of that. Okay. You guys can see the pulse here. Bam. This, okay, there's a color that's not pulsing. And I think that is because it is a different color that is on low opacity. It is not, it is 74. Oh, but wait, no, I'm actually a little confused now. I think maybe 74 needs to adjust even further. No, I don't know, yeah. How's that one speedrun level? The one that wasn't another list demon of yours? I just released it. That's what the title and thumbnail is about. It's released. It's right here. Mythic? Absolutely not. Yeah, it's released. It is out. I don't exactly know what to do to adjust this like properly. This is 74, but this should be 73, right? Yeah, I guess just adjusting 73 less is probably the solution. When did I start trying modern decoration? Oof. I mean, dude, I think you could go back as far as saying that this is like my first stab at modern, but I would say that this is like the actual end result of this is for sure an effect level, but I think this was like my first attempt at it. I think. Like, I think that this was, like, my first attempt. But, like, after this... maybe revival. I think this is a lot closer to modern. I'm just like the thing is like when I would try modern back in the day, like I was just a completely different creator. I didn't understand what modern was. So like the end result wasn't modern. You know what I mean? Like, but I think these are my first attempts at it for sure. Like I'm just like, okay, let's do like way simpler block designs, have like flat details. You see how it's like it's just flat details. But like in the end, I would still just like slap glow and like kind of like harsh gradients on everything. But yeah, this is like maybe really early 2.1. I don't exactly remember when this was. This can't be 2.0, right? No, this had to be 2.1. I think I made this in 2017. Whoop. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think that those are like my first examples of modern. Like that's probably the earliest I'd give it, personally. The next layout tournament? I don't know, dude. If I'm gonna do another tournament, it's gonna be like a decoration thing to start, at least. I'm gonna have to adjust these a lot. So really all I need is the first and the last pulse, and then I can like put everything in after that. Yeah, like this needs to be earlier. Yo, Valeria just subscribed. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. Okay, nice. That first pulse seems kind of on point. Let's see when the second pulse comes in. It's going to be way off. Yeah, it's way off. What's your decoration progress in making block design? It completely depends on what style I'm making. Like, completely. So, like, I really couldn't tell you, like, because it 100% has to do with what style I'm making. Oh, it's so close. In my opinion, this level you're making is like 7 or 8 stars. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not a demon, I'd say. Oh, modern specifically? Okay, so if I'm making modern, there are 2 ways that I go about this. Maybe 3. Because I think you can kind of break modern up, generally speaking, into some categories where the building is pulsing, the entire building is pulsing. Yeah, I think you can break it up in kind of 3 categories. There's art modern, where with art modern, you're literally making a real thing that's supposed to look like an object, just with modern style, right? Like this is literally a building with windows and like the whole thing. It's just with modern, right? So like your whole thing is just making regular art that happens to be in this kind of GD-esque style. You could also do effect modern, which is what I'd say like Liminal is, where it's much more based on like patterns and oh my god, no, Jesus, I can't, like my brain. So there's like this kind of modern, where it's a lot of just like patterns and like shapes and stuff. It's a lot simpler, generally speaking. And there's often like a gimmick that goes along with it too. Like I have this like the circle masking gimmick, right? So there's that, and then there's like MoGraph Modern, which I don't really do at all. Like for MoGraph stuff, I'd say like Saint Cubing or like BPI or Leah. I think they're much more experienced with that kind of stuff. Like how to go about that process. Like I kind of dabble into it like with this stuff, but you can see like once I start getting into like a lot of motion and MoGraph and any of that stuff, the simplicity of my stuff is ridiculous. Like I just stopped doing block design because I just don't understand MoGraph that well yet. That's what ST means? No, it actually doesn't. I'm pretty sure that he told me that the ST is literally pronounced ST. Like I think his name is ST Cubing, but Leah at some point was like she just says Saint Cubing. And so like that was the first time I ever heard his name, so I just call him Saint Cubing and he doesn't mind, so. But I think his actual name is ST Cubing, if I'm remembering correctly. It's just easier to say Saint Cubing, I'm not gonna lie. Less of a mouthful. Yes, STARSPACE is out. It is on my account. Right here. Here's the ID for anyone who wants it. Off-topic question. Do you by chance know how Etacarnus freezes the percentage? I have no idea. I wasn't a part of like doing that. I have no idea. It's a train without wheels? Yeah, for sure. Oof. I'm getting a little bit tired. I think I might call it for now. And whenever my next stream is, I'll kind of like hard grind at this. What in the world? Why was it? Okay, I don't understand why that was happening. But yeah, I think I might come back in my next stream. I'll really hard grind at this to get like as much. Okay, that looks cool though. Wait, hold up. That looks sick. With like the 3 lines. That can make for some cool decoration for sure. I'm like lagging quite a bit. I don't know what's happening. Hello? Oh, I messed something up. E2. What has happened? Am I crazy? I'm also lagging a shit ton now. Wait, hold up. I can try and get rid of this. No, that doesn't do anything. It's like So it's 181. No. What? It depends on what layer I'm on? What? But if I'm on layer 0? Wait, what? Well, there's no object, like, here. I'm so confused. So, but the thing is, it's reacting to these triggers. Like, if I delete these triggers, then it'll just stay white the whole time. So what happens if I, like, pulse 181, like, black? What? Am I... What? Oh, but if I'm up here, then it's... Okay, it must be something that's, like, on a channel, right? Like, it has to be something over here, right? Or like this. I'm so confused. Like, something's bugged out. Like, it's just activating some trigger somewhere. Not these, though. But if I play the level, then it will happen. But then it fixes itself. What? I'm confused. Massively confused. Those are just link invisibles. A gradient. I'm trying to think of like all the stuff that I've even put in the level. Oh, wait. How do I select it? Oh, wait, so it has to do... It has to do with these? Or, what am I looking at right now? I'm like, what? I'm so confused. Is it these? No. I can't see these anymore. For some reason. Like, they're just kind of gone. How many good entries do you think we'll see for the random gauntlet contest? I have zero idea, dude. Yeah, obviously this one's perfectly fine, but this one's really old. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I'm literally preview locked. How are you? I'm preview locked. How? What did I do? Bro, I'm literally preview locked and it's still telling me that, like, if I move in the editor, it's gonna change the, like, what? I'm so confused. Why are there 1,600 objects? Where even is it? It's the grid that I made earlier. It's all like in one location. Now, why is the background like this weird color? There's literally 1,600 blocks all like in the same spot. Okay, so I think what happened was maybe something to do with this area scale. I'm going to spawn trigger this. I'm gonna spawn trigger all of these, like for the hell of it, because I think since I play tested in game, or not in game, in the editor, the area scale broke the objects. That's what I'm assuming happened. I think I'm on the mark with that, because it just took all of the objects. Yeah, it took all of these objects, these squares, and centralized them all into one spot, and then made it like balloon into this massive scale that took up the entire screen. So yeah, I think that was the issue. Also, I'm going to optimize a little bit. 176. Once you're like here, it should like instantly move. How far is this? 100, 200, 300, 400? It'll just instantly move or not 400, what, like 200 over? I don't know how often that's gonna have to happen, but. Yeah, there we go. So like we don't have to copy paste. We can just put these move triggers along and it works. Yeah, this way we're not using fucking 1600 objects. We can just use like the 400 and that should be good. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Nice, that works. Okay. So it was just the area scale fucking it up. How do you make those prisms? Prisms. Like these? I made them out of gradient triggers. Yeah, there's just like points. And you can move around the points because it's a gradient trigger. Yeah, that's it. And then I guess the trick is like, there's two gradients here. There's like this one and then there's this one. And you just use the same point for both triggers. So you just need to move around this one and it moves like both at the same time. You know what I mean? Like that's really it. It's not that crazy. Okay, well, that was a bit out of nowhere for the whole level to break, but hey, we figured it out in the end. I'm happy. I'm happy. We figured it out in the end. We're back to regular business, as we should. So, with that all said, I'm gonna dip out. Next stream that I have, which is most likely going to be tomorrow, we will be building a lot more on this level and hopefully getting it out within like the next week or so. There's not too much that we need to do, so hopefully you guys can look forward to having another non-demon level from myself come out pretty soon. But for now, wow, it already has a thumbnail. What in the world? It already has a thumbnail. That's cool. But yeah, for now, STARSPACE is up on my account. So I would appreciate if you guys would go play it. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. Made it in about 12 days, and I think that it turned out pretty good. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for now. I will see you guys next time, most likely tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace out.